Hello. You're tuning into another episode of
TheWunderkindShow.
Today's first topic, the official schedule has dropped. Let's go! So, if you have not seen it already, we're going to break it down and we're going to show you what games we think we're going to win and what we think our winning record is going to be. So, here goes the schedule right here. Okay? As you can see, the NFL did us no favors. Now, if you can't see that clearly, I'm going to be reading it off to you. All right? And we're going to break this all the way down, right? So let's start this off now. Check this out. Thursday, September 5th, week 1, everybody knows. We're going against the defending champions of the NFL, the Kansas City Chiefs. We got to get that win. I'm letting you know this now. I'm counting that as a W because I think the Ravens are not going to play any games with that game. I think they're going to take it almost as it's going to be almost a playoff level atmosphere. And I think we take that game, and I think we take that game handedly by 10 or more points. All right? Second game, Raiders. That's ours. I expect the Raiders defense to be much better. And I think they're going to pose a little more old school problems than a lot of people are going to let on. But make no mistake about this, we're going to win this one too. I got this as a dub. But I got it actually closer than the Kansas City game. And I'm making sure y'all understand where I'm coming from with that. Number 3, Dallas. Blowout. There's a numerous reason I'm saying this is a blowout. 1, Lamar absolutely does NFC teams dirty. The Dallas Cowboys going to get them early. But y'all got to understand that Dallas is one of those teams that get better as the season goes along. You know what I'm saying? Progressively goes along. So I expect this to be a big butt kicking. And that's crazy, right? Because if we beat Kansas City by 2 touchdowns, we get past the Raiders by, 5 points, 4 points. Then we blow out Dallas. Then all of a sudden they're going to be talking about, oh, the Ravens look real. That's what you're going to start hearing them sing. I'm telling y'all. They're going to start the narratives. Oh, they look like they might be better than last year. Oh, they have no excuses. No. So I'm letting y'all know that's going to be by week 3. Week 4, the Bills. I think we win this game also, even though I think it's going to be a little hard, just like the Raiders game. Josh Allen, as much as he's a turnover-prone quarterback, the guy does make plays. And he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league, regardless of the turnovers. Top 5. So I expect that game to be much closer than what a lot of people are probably going to hand on. If I had to pick a score, I'd pick like 21-27. You know what I'm saying? Us. Now, here's where it gets fun. 5th game, Bengals versus the Ravens. We're making a statement. That's going to be a statement win. I got us winning that game too. I got us winning that game, and I got us looking at them like, hold up, and that's an away game too? Oh yeah, we doing it at their home, at their crib, at their place of rest. So make sure y'all understand that's going to be a butt kicking. I got us, it's either going to be one of 2 things. It's either going to be beat them by 10 or we blow them out. It's not going to be anything in between. Either 10 or by 20-something, 30-something. I'm telling y'all, watch. Y'all going to be like, dang, bro, it's a blowout. Bengal fans are going to be sitting there screaming out just like this. All right. Week 6, we got the Washington Commanders. Win! Week 7, we got Buccaneers. Win! Week 8. Now, here's the thing. This is when it gets tricky. There's a team that can stop us off that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 game win streak, it'd be the Browns. The Browns touted the best defense last year. The best. And I think if Deshaun Watson starts playing well, they're going to be a heck of a team to contend with. They have 3 legit wide receivers. Their running back's back. They have a good tight end. Like, bro, they're going to be legit. Like, straight up legit. So that could be our first loss. I'm going to mark that as an L. Right? So we're 7-1. Broncos, we recover. Right? We make that 8-1. Now, are we going to split Bengals? This is what everyone says. Are we going to split the Bengals? Because we could split, but we don't know. But let's just say, for the sake of argument, we don't split. Which I thought I was going to say we split. Nah, bro. I think we sweeping the Bengals this year. Straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is that? 9? Yeah. So that's 9. That's 10 games. At the 10 game mark, right? I got us being 9-1. This is where another game, Steelers, we usually split with them, or they beat us all out, right? We don't got them the last game of the season, so I think that we split these, right? I got us beating them the first time because of all the times they beat us the previous times. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no. I'm sorry. I got us losing this game. I'm sorry. Losing the first one. My bad. I'm sorry. So this would be 9-2. All right? That's 9-2 by week 11. Now, Chargers, that's a dub. 10-2. Eagles, that's going to be a Super Bowl preview. That's a Super Bowl preview. But we win 11-2. We get our bye week. We face New York. That's a win. We do well off the bye. And then this is when we face them again, the Steelers. That's where we beat them. Right there. The other one we got is a loss, but this one we got is a win. You understand where I'm coming from? So we're looking at 14-2. 13-2, my bad. And then, of course, then we got, the Texans, right? So that's 14-2. Texans, we beat them. Yeah, we beat them. Yeah, bro. I don't see. Yeah, I was right. It's 13-2 because we had the bye. I'm sitting here. I'm saying I'm going crazy. 13-2 by the Steelers. We beat them, make it 14-2. Now, if we already locked up everything, this is where the Browns and us split because they're saying it's to be determined. So the Browns will be our last game. So I can see it's going 14-3 for the next season. Now, here's the thing. Here's the caveat, guys, because I want you to understand where I'm coming from when I say this, right? If we don't hardball it up, I said we lost against the Browns. I said we lose a game against the Steelers. And I said we lose. What's the other one I said we lose against? Browns, Steelers. Oh, crap. That means the Browns will sweep us. Yeah, the Browns might sweep us this year. Because, look, a lot of people are going to be like, nah, Nitro. If we sit our starters, we're losing that game. Like, let's be real. If we're 14-2 by the last game of the season, they're sitting Lamar, they're sitting Derrick Henry, they're sitting our tackles, they're sitting Mark Andrews, they're sitting Zay. Bruh, everybody, those people gonna be playing like baiting them. Like, bro, yeah, they're not gonna be playing. So I got that as a loss too. So that's what I'm saying. So we lose twice against the Browns, with the Browns sweeping us this season, and then we lose one game versus the Steelers. That would be our thing. So 14-3 would be our ending record if for this schedule that I'm predicting. Now, like I said before, clarifying everything, if we're going for the jugular, if we're not hardballing it up, because every time we face the Steelers, we're supposed to beat them. But then hardball goes off the rails in the closing minutes. It's like, oh, Tomlin's so smart. I got to outsmart him. It's like, bro, just do the common sense thing, bro. It's not that hard. You know what I mean? If Harbaugh could get past himself, there's a legit chance we finish 16-1. With the only loss coming from week 18. 17-1, I'm sorry. Yeah, 16-1. Why am I messing it? Bro, these extra games be messing me up, bro. You understand where I'm coming from? But, bro, that's where I'm at right now. Could you imagine the Ravens finishing 16-1? Now, look, I know a lot of you are going to say we don't care about that. What are they doing in the playoffs? We get the bye. We get the bye. I already told y'all, if the Chiefs start off 0-2, they're going in most likely as a wild card because the Chargers got one of the easiest schedules in the league, like bottom 5, bottom 4. So they're going to win. They're going to win games. If the Chiefs can't keep up, that means they come in as a wild card because the Chargers might be able to win their division. If the Chargers win their division, Chiefs come in as a wild card, somebody's knocking somebody off. the Chiefs, before they get to us, bruh, might get knocked off. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, that's not. I even said that there's a chance that if that happens, they might not even make the playoffs. Now, look, a lot of people are going to say you're crazy. There's no way that's happening. We've seen stuff like that happen. When the AFC is this stacked, 10 or 11 games, you could miss the playoffs. I bring up historical. You remember when Tom Brady got hurt, but the Patriots still went 11-5? They went 11-5. They missed the playoffs that year. Y'all know that, right? Oh, okay. Now, mind you, I know the NFL is going to try whatever they can do to make sure that they don't. And I know these referees are going to be like, blowing that whistle like it's their last day on earth. Oh. So I already know. I know what you guys are thinking. But anything is possible. Don't just write them in as a Super Bowl favorite. Listen, the NFL has a weird way of making the most weird. Look what happened to Philly last year with them just collapsing. Everyone thought, Philly's going to go to the Super Bowl this year. It's going to be a rematch, maybe, or them versus the Ravens, and Philly just collapsed. Lost their last 6 games, they lost 5 of them or something of that effect. So that's what I'm trying to say. The NFL is a weird league. But hey, what do I know, right? It's coming from the guy that called it almost perfectly last year. But what do you guys think? What is your record predictions for this upcoming season? And what do you think because of that? How do we do in the AFC North win-losses? You understand where I'm coming from? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, all right? But as always, that's the episode of the Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh, but everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You know I love the comments. If you have not done so already, check out the Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you would like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a CashApp. CashApp located in the description of every video that we do. The name of it is $, Show. Super easy. But once again, this is the Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Nico, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yerp.
Finish him, Daddy.